Today, I'm going to be discussing BMI. BMI is Body Mass Index. It's a screening tool for possible weight problems in adults. Remember, it's not an assessment tool, but just a screening. Body Mass Index, BMI, is a number calculated from a person's weight and height. It provides a reliable indicator of body fatness for most people. Screens for weight categories that may lead to health problems. It's an adequate test for most adults. It's inexpensive, easy for people doing screening tests, but we have to remember it does not work well for athletic adults just because muscle is dense. The most basic definition of overweight and obesity is having too much body fat. Underweight is having too little body fat. How to figure your BMI. First, you take your weight in pounds, divide by 2.2, and that would be your weight in kilograms. An example, 132 pounds divided by 2.2 kilograms equals 60 kilograms. Convert your height from inches to meters. Your height in inches divided by 39.37 is your height in meters. For example, 65 divided by 39.37 meters equals 1.65 meters. The last step is to calculate your BMI. Your weight in kilograms divided by your height in meters times your height in meters equals your BMI. An example would be 60 kilograms divided by 1.65 meters times 1.65 meters equals 22.03. It seems like a lot of math, so there's two easier ways to go about it. For a quick calculation, you could go to www.mayoclinic.org or www.nhs.uk.tools, Healthy Weight Calculator. Today, I'll show you how to use a BMI wheel. Your BMI wheel is easily done. The top number is your weight. For example, 172 pounds is the outer circle. The inner circle is their inches. For example, if Joe was to weigh 170 pounds and he was 72 inches, 170, 72, his BMI is 23. So these are the categories. Underweight, under 18.5, normal weight, 18.5 to 24.9. So that's where Joe would be. He would be considered a normal weight. Overweight, 25.2.9, and obesity of 30 or greater. This is a great screening tool for health caregivers. So how could we help people with this? Due to the fact they will develop the following diseases: heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, or stroke. How could I improve my BMI? Exercise. Latest research shows 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes a week of vigorous aerobic activity. Add to it strength training just 2 times a week. With a balanced diet, which includes plenty of fruits and vegetables, balanced amounts of bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, whole grain please, milk and dairy, low fat please, protein including meat, fish, eggs, beans, and a very small amount of foods high in fat and sugar. We've now seen all the pros to a BMI. Is there any reason not to use this? Studies tell us that most of body fat, which is considered visceral fat, is the most dangerous. BMI does not measure this. As you can see, this would be a great picture of a dangerous belly fat person. Children and teens gain weight, but at times do not get taller. This would show a false increase of BMI. This would not be a good screening tool. As you can see, children are expected to gain weight, and at times as a growth spurt between the ages of 11 and 13, but at that time many children also don't compensate with getting taller. Thank you.